everyone, welcome to Amala Movement. I'm Charlotte. This morning we have a soft vinyasa flow practice to help you feel grounded in both your body and mind. Let's get started. So we're going to begin this practice in a comfortable seated position. So do take your time to come down to the ground. Feel free, of course, to support yourself with pillows and props and anything that you have around you. And once you arrive and begin to settle in, we're going to place our palms face down onto the knees. And this can really help with grounding down through the body, bringing energy in and helping us to soften and surrender. I invite you to join me in closing the eyes, or you can gently drop your gaze down towards the earth. We'll just take a moment here to notice whatever it is that we notice. And maybe that this morning is the physical part of the body, noticing how physically you may be feeling today. Notice any thoughts that are with you and accept those thoughts, welcome them in. And let's join together with an inhale in through the nose. And as you exhale, allow the body to soften. Let's take that one more time, inhaling in through the nose. And as you exhale, allow the body to soften. The eyes have been closed. Let's gently start to blink them open. Placing the right fingertips down by your side. And we're going to be staying up on the fingertips today. So rather than dropping into the wrist. Right fingertips pressing down. Inhale, lift your left fingertips up high. Creating space here through the left side body. And focusing on reaching up towards the sky. So pausing here, feeling that space in the left side body. And if you want to go a little bit deeper into the body this morning, you can bend in that right elbow, but keep thinking about lifting up through the left fingertip. So rather than coming over, we reach up. Good. Easing off. Left fingertips come down. Right fingertips float up towards the sky. Pause, breathe, soften and ground. And if you want to go deeper, bending in that left elbow, but keeping the right fingertips reaching up. Good, and release. We'll just cycle through that movement a few more times. Right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Left fingers down, right fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, release. One more time each side. Left fingertips up. We inhale. Last time, right fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, come back up. Take a moment to center yourself. Both sets of fingertips on the floor. You can close the eyes just for a moment. Breathe into your heart space. Feel that length through both sides of the body. And exhale. Soften and surrender. Let's blink the eyes open and move slowly and mindfully over onto all fours. So do take your time with this. establishing that connection to ground, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. On an inhale, extend your left leg out behind you. We'll pause here, pressing through that left heel, reaching that left leg away, opening up the back of that left leg, the calf, the hamstring. Breathe here. Look forwards. Exhale, stepping the left foot all the way up in between the hands. Take as many steps as you need. Fingertips to the earth. You can slide that right knee back to give yourself that little extra space. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open through the heart space. And exhale, pause just for a moment. You can take any movements of the head and neck that feel juicy and yummy. Good. So from here, bring your right hand, your right fingertips, to the outside edge of the right mat. The right side of your mat, sorry. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up, spiral through the heart center. Again, we're staying on the fingertips. Breathe here. And then exhale, bring that left hand back down. Bring the right hand in, look forwards. Exhale, draw both hips back, left toes towards the face. Saying good morning to that hamstring. This left knee doesn't need to be straight, of course. Find that generous bend in the knee. On an inhale, look forwards, roll through the left foot, and you're going to pivot on your right knee. So turning the right toes to face the left edge of the mat. Bring your left hand to the inside of the left leg and walk both hands around to the back edge of your mat. Plant your right hand down. Left hand comes to your right arm, brushing up. Inhale, left fingertips to sky. Thinking about stacking the hips on top or over that right knee. Create space in your heart. Soften the jaw, soften the skin of the face. One more breath. And on an exhale, bring your left fingertips to the floor. Send your bum back slightly. So we're almost bringing our bum towards our right heel. And pop your left hand on your left thigh. Slide your hand down the leg till you reach the knee. Come back up onto your right knee and start to bend in that left leg. Slide the left hand further down, seeing if we can catch that left ankle. It's okay if you're a bit wobbly here. And then we can work to stack the hips back on top of that right knee. So this is a lot. We have so much going on. You're probably going to be wobbly, so smile through that. Bring a gentle softness and forgiveness to any wobbles. Really thinking about squeezing that left heel in towards your glute. We're here for one more breath. Open your heart, inhale. On an exhale, gently kicking your left leg to the front edge of your mat, your left arm to the back edge of your mat. Breathe here. Exhale, bending the arm, bending the leg, planting it down, and we're just going to bring both hands to the top edge of your mat. Swivel that right knee back round, tuck your right toes, lift the knee away. Roll the shoulders in towards the back, look forwards, you've got this. And exhale, stepping up, big toes together. Bend the knees. Slide the hands up the shins, look forwards. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to plank pose. Ground down through your fingertips, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, shift your weight back to a plank pose. Exhale, lower both knees to the earth. Good. Take a moment if you would like to come off the wrists. That was a lot. That was a lot. Take any movements you need. Shaking, rolling, circling. Let's play on the other side. Take your time, bring the breath, come back onto all fours. Sending your right leg out behind you. Pause and soften. Really engaging through the back of the right leg. So heel away from you, saying hello to the calf and the hamstring. Inhale. Exhale, look forwards. Step the right foot all the way up in between the hands. Take as many steps as you need. You can slide that left leg back for a deeper opening. Roll the shoulders in towards the back. Stay up on the fingertips. Pausing here. Take what you need, whether that's some rocking through the hips, gentle movements through the head, the neck or shoulders. And then we bring the left hand to the outside edge of the left side of the mat. Inhale, bring the right fingertips up high. Soften the jaw, softening the skin of the face. Exhale, right hand down. Bring the left arm back. Send both hips back, opening up through the hamstring. Don't be afraid to bend that right knee, that's okay. Bring the breath. Soften inwards. Roll through the right foot. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, pivot on that left knee, turning the left toes to face the right edge of the mat. Both hands walk to the back edge of the mat, ground down through the left hand. Right leg is straight. Brushing the right arm up the left. Inhale, we open. Reaching through the fingertips. So this is almost like where we began, where we're reaching directly up towards the ceiling. Right fingertips reaching up. Notice, where does your mind go if you wobble? Can we find a softness and a sense of play? Good. And then we lower both hips back towards our left heel. The right hand comes onto the right thigh. We brush it down. When we get to the knee, we can lift the hips up and then keep brushing that right hand down until we roughly catch hold of our right wrist, right ankle. Squeezing the hips forward, opening through the chest. This is a lot here, so it's okay if you're super wobbly. It's okay if you don't get there today. You know, you can really just tune in and work with where you are. Take one more breath. And then exhale, extend the right leg forwards, right arm back, bending everything in, walking towards the front edge of your mat, plant through the fingertips. Tuck the left toes, inhale, bring the left knee away from the mat. Exhale, stepping it up, forward fold. Big toes together. Inhale, slide the palms up the shins, finding flat back. Exhale, melt it down. And we'll pause here for a moment. So do bend the knees generously. Plant the palms, stepping one leg back and the other. Plank pose, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, we rock back through to plank. Lower the knees. This time opening the knees mat distance apart, big toes together. Send the hips back, child's pose. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. One more time, inhaling in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Brilliant. Bring the hands in towards the knees. Slowly rounding the spine. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. The head and the shoulders stacking up on top of the heart space. And then bringing the knees together. Hands come forwards. Again, working with the fingertips today so that you can tuck your toes. So you can stay here if this is a lovely enough toe stretch for you today, or we can start to walk the hands further up the knees. So this can be intense, but bring the breath. You've got this. Breath by breath by breath by breath. And of course, anytime it's too much, just come off and popping the tops of the feet on the floor. So let's bring our elbows together, clapping the palms together, fingertips up towards the sky. On an inhale, squeeze both elbows back, open through the chest. And exhale, elbows come together, clap the palms and round the spine. Inhale, open the chest, elbows back, fingertips towards the sky, and exhale, we round. 2 more times with me. Inhale. Exhale, round. Last time, you've got this. Bring the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Sit up tall. Bring the palms to the knees. Slide them down, fingertips to the earth. Take your time to slowly untuck the toes and come to kneeling. Closing the eyes. Tuning in. Take a breath. Let it go. And wherever you are, just turn the palms of the hands up towards the sky. And we'll conclude our practice this morning with a mantra. And the start of the mantra goes, today I am. Today I am. Spend just a moment finishing off that sentence. So that might be, today I am grateful. Today I am enough. Today I love myself and everyone around me. So you know what is sitting with you, you know what's calling you. So spend a moment finding those words, finding that feeling, feeling that feeling. And let's bring the palms of the hands together. And you can quietly whisper your mantra. Today I am. Great. Let's bring the hands to rest gently at the third eye, bowing the chin towards the chest. Thank you so much for sharing this precious time with me today. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.